The role the Nigerian plays is intelligence sharing. When something is said to be a joint operation, my understanding is that it involves investigation, surveillance, intelligence sharing, and the final stage of the operation itself. And all of these processes were conducted alongside with the Nigerian counterpart. And then, of course, the result was the strike that we saw yesterday. There was a communication before the strike between the Foreign Secretary of the United States, Marco Rubio, and the Foreign Affairs Minister of Nigeria. And shortly after the conduct of the strike, there was also a phone call and a communication to that effect. This is in spite of the fact that our Defense Ministry, as well as the Department of War, have been in collaboration and communication long before now. And we are hoping that this is not an operation that will end now, but it will be part of the ongoing operations that will put an end to this terrorism in Nigeria. Well, this comes down to the issue of the laws and what the law permits in each state. I'm sure that the American government have jurisdictional power over operation against ISIS and their ancillaries around the world. They may not have specific authorization by the Congress to fight terrorist organizations that are not designated as such. In Nigeria, both the Lakurawa, the Boko Haram, and the ancillaries have been designated as terrorist organizations. Therefore, we consider them all as part of the act of terrorism against the state. So I believe that that's the understanding that the American government had. But this is sketchy, right? In the coming days or hours, we're going to have more intelligence and more report about exact target, whether it were the members of the ISIS or were the members of Lakurawa or the members of the bandit. So, but whether ISIS, Lakurawa, or bandit, they are all terrorists. Well, we made that clear from the beginning. And I think that our collaboration now is on the basis of disagree to agree. So what I mean by disagree to agree is that one, we both disagree on one thing. They believe it is a targeted killing of Christians, and we have maintained the position, which is backed up by data, that there is no targeting of a particular religion, because evidence and data showed that all people of all faith in Nigeria, and even those who have not identified with faith, have become victims. Even the operations in the northwestern Nigeria, most of the casualties there are Muslims. So we as a country know that there is no targeting of Christians, and that's why we maintain that it is a fight against those elements that are against the peace of our state, irrespective of their religious or ethnic background. But you can understand with America, they also want to speak to their demographics. And I believe that the statement of Donald Trump through Truth Social is communicating to the American society. And so that is the opinion that they hold, and they act on the basis of that. We also have the opinion that terrorism in Nigeria is not specifically targeting a tribe or a religion. And we know that because as a responsible government, we cannot afford to say or agree with the notion that it's a targeting of Christians when the evidence is showing otherwise. Otherwise, it will result in deeper and broader conflict in our geographical location.